Ooh, he was really good.
Hello everyone, it is almost 3 and we're finally coming up for quiet time. I was trying to do at least a tiny bit of work. A client is using a new printing on-demand service and we're going to have to try to see if we can get our pre-label files to scale up onto shirts and posters and stuff, and the files are just like way smaller than a poster, so I wish I could have done a lot more testing, but all I could do was test one design on t-shirts and posters. And hopefully that's enough information for him to make some decisions about moving forward. The kids were just arguing. Jax was supposed to play with Sebastian today, and when he finally had time, all I could do was play a game that was just yelling and shrieking, and I couldn't even think, and I had to tell him to stop. And then they couldn't agree to any normal playing. Sebastian wanted to build a train track and Jax only wanted to play restaurant. And they tried to compromise. Jax was like, let's compromise, we'll play ice cream shop. I mean, that's the same thing as what he wanted to do. So Sebastian tried to play it, but what Jax means is he sits on the couch and Sebastian brings him food and he's like, oh, that's good, or I didn't want that. And that's it. That's the game. So that was over, and yeah. So just stressed out. They've been so irritating, and Jax is this close to losing screen time. This close. So that's all he wants to do, and it's all he wants to talk about. He's on a device, of course, right now. But this morning, after he did his school and we had eaten, we went to the library. I haven't brought up our books yet, but I have a big bag to try and smush in there. It's going to be very full and might overflow. And Jack's got a bunch too. He's got more coming. So we'll be back later in the week, I'm sure. And then we left the car in the parking lot there and got the stroller out and took a loop around the forest trail that goes behind the library. Then came home and ate. I made myself, I just was craving chickpeas, so I fried some chickpeas with seasonings and tossed in some rice and carrots. It was so good. And then did that work I spoke of, and here we are. Ziggy's settling in for a nap. Sebastian's just, his nose is so dry. He has a lot of this similar allergies to me, and this fall weather makes him congest. I have the humidifier on now, and that seems to help us both, so hopefully that will help. But he was downstairs trying to do some ABC Mouse and just was so stuffed. Yeah, gonna go join him and hopefully he gets some rest. The Halloween lights that I ordered last night at 9:30 p.m. They're supposed to come Friday, that's what it said, because I ordered so late. But when we were on our walk, I got an alert saying it was like 10 stops away. I'm like, wait, what? It's supposed to come on Friday. I just got an alert this morning that you shipped it. And sure enough, I get home and it's like 4 stops away, and then it comes while I was working. So I got purple lights to put on the roof, so I'm going to have to dig out the Halloween stuff. Hasn't been out in a while, it's deep in the closet. All of Christmas is gonna have to come out. And then I'll either decorate today or I'll decorate tomorrow, and I'll just have all the stuff out. But yeah, quite time.
One of his hands. I'm gonna go check for it.
Yeah. It looked real.
Hello everyone. Sebastian is in the shower, and I came up to put away his library books, so I thought I would chat with you guys while I was doing that. I just started a shower, and we have the kind of shower head. It's like a ring with the sprayer in the middle. You can pop the sprayer out, it's on a hose, and pop it back in. I moved the whole thing because he doesn't like it spraying down into the middle, and then turned the water on, and the thing shot out and started flying around like a movie. And I am now soaked. Oh, it's so cold. But I'll be getting into pajama pants soon, so it's alright. Anyway, I talked to you midday, right? I think so. I'll show you these books while I'm going. This one's called The Two Cars. Anyway, quiet time. Sebastian was complaining that his eye was hurting, especially when he turned his head a certain way, and we discovered it was like his eye socket. I think he was having like a sinus headache. He gets so congested in the fall like I do, especially after rain. I think he's got like mold allergy. I really suffer when there's wet leaves everywhere. And we spend a lot of time outside now with all these walks we take. So we're back on the humidifier now. And hopefully his allergy medicine will help him tonight. But we'll just keep an eye on him. He loves these Stanley books. He chose this one. And this was the prize one. I put this on hold, and when he saw it, he wanted to carry this one around. Loves his bumblebee. Anyway, I tried to get rest during nap or quiet time. I wish it was nap time. It felt so good to curl up under my blanket with my eyes closed. I did have to talk to him while he was watching his show, but it was so nice to get some rest. Trying to get a nicer order. I order them by color because I'm crazy. The art looks so cute on that. Isn't that cute? I don't even know what it's about, but it caught my eye. It just looks so cute. I try to order the books online as much as I can. And I filter it down to books that are already at our library and available now, so we can get a whole bunch in just about a day. This one we grabbed while we were there. The name on the side caught my eye. Once you touch it, it's either yours or you have to put it in a bin. So I touched it and it's ours, but I'm not regretting it. So we got up from quiet time, and my husband unfortunately had to work late. He had a 4:30 meeting, and then stuff was breaking. I did a little tiny bit of puzzle while I was waiting to start dinner, and then got a lot of blue books today. And then he asked if I was planning to make a soup, so I made soup, and he made it up in time to make the grilled cheeses. I can make a grilled cheese, but he makes fancy gourmet grilled cheese and puts meat in Sebastian and his, so I try to defer to him for doing those. Afterwards, he went back down to work, and I got Mr. Bones from the basement. He hasn't been out for a couple years. Didn't want to scare Sebastian, and he's cool with him this year. Had to find his eyeball. His eyeball had, I guess, gone missing, and I found it last year, and it's been in a bowl on our foyer table. So I'm like, he's missing an eye when I found his head downstairs. I'm like, I know where it is, and yeah, his eye was in that bowl, and I gave him a mask. You'll see more of him. I think tomorrow we're gonna decorate out there. If I get a chance to dig through the closet tonight after everybody's in bed. There's so many blue books. So I got him out, and then was just hanging out with the boys. I was reading some news articles and stuff. And I was gonna look for a coat on the Prime Day sale. I really want a really warm winter coat, but then I saw a comment about down not being ethical. And that has me all nervous. I don't want that. So I was starting to read an article on that when Sebastian asked for a shower. So kind of at an impasse there. There's a crumb on you. Hold on. Got it. So I don't know what to do about that. I do really want a warm coat, but how do you tell if it's ethical down and not down that was plucked out while they're still alive, like gathered down or something? I didn't make it very far into the article, so I'm guessing that these random Asian brands are probably less ethical. So, I don't know. Might not be a coat being purchased today. I might need to research that more and pay a little more. We got this book last year and read it a few times. It's just really cute. It's about a little girl who she finds a ticket for an ad or something for a Secret Witches grocery store. It's like a free broom coupon. And she's dressed up for Halloween, and she has her dog dressed up like a cat. I don't know if you can see that. So they decide to go, and there's these signs saying no dogs, like seriously no dogs. But she goes in, she's like, okay, you can't be a dog, Martha. You have to be Jill. And they have all these fun, like, witchy things. She's going about her business. And everything's working out, but Martha keeps acting like a dog, and there's all these cats everywhere. And Martha's starting to go nuts. And she finally finds the brooms. There's the lady. I think she wanted to give her coupon back. Yeah, she was going to give her the coupon back. But then she realized this is like real. She goes and flies. She's like, Helen suddenly wanted to go home. And people were starting to be suspicious. And so the manager comes and asks her, hey, what's going on? Why are you here? And she's like, I'm trying to think of something, the reason why she's there. And she says, dog food. They're anti-dog. And then everybody's like, she's not a witch, get her out. And then Martha gets all mad and then chases the cats, and it's chaos. Brooms are flying, and she gets on a broom and flies out, and they're looking for her, but there's so many little kids dressed up like witches, they couldn't find her. It's really cute. Anyway, that was our day, and I might go to the fabric store tomorrow. I'm really nervous about that because the fabric cutting line is always something I didn't love even before the pandemic, and I know I can't be in and out of there in under 10 minutes like I try to do in stores. It's going to be a longer thing. Luckily it's really huge, so I feel like the air disperses a little bit more, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. If I go, I'm definitely going to make use of it and try to get plenty of fabric so I don't have to keep ordering them and paying shipping. I really love supporting these little Etsy shops, but shipping is rough and the prices are rough. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I have to go when there's the least amount of people, so it's probably going to be like morning-ish. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm gonna go check on him. It's been rather quiet. I can hear his toys banging around in there. Got all the books put away. It actually does not fill his whole shelf. I thought it was gonna be more, but he still has some space. I'll just give you a little peek here. He's on a shelf, and I can now close our drawer. Close that up. Yep, there's his books. We've got room for more. But we were pretty cleaned out because we went on a trip. I tried to return as much as possible. I only kept the things that had like 2 to 3 week due dates. I'm sure we'll be back later in the week. Jax already has a few more books in because he put an entire Pokemon series on hold and it's trickling in. I also was told by one of the librarians that that the craft was going to change tomorrow. We picked up one of the last Ghost Windsock crafts, and there's going to be like an owl craft tomorrow, so we'll get that later in the week. Looks like we're getting a little steamy in here, so he's in there. I see a knee. Hi. You having fun?
Yeah.
Alright, it is 8:36, so he's got a little bit more time in there. He wanted a bath, but it was already 8:20, and I was like, that's too late, bud. And then he's like, you can have a shower. He just really loves to play in the water, and I said, okay, well, you have to turn off your show right now and go. And he was okay with that. So yeah, I am going to get out of these soaking wet pants that look like I peed myself, and that I peed myself so hard that it sprayed up on my tank top. That's awesome, because I usually leave it on. I was wearing this shirt I got without trying on from Aeropostale. I just caught my eye. I loved the gray tie-dye, and I liked the idea of it being cropped because I like really big, loose things, but I think sometimes, it overwhelms me. Like I just look, I don't know if I look sloppy because I just want this huge shirt that's cozy. So I was gonna go with, here, let me take off my giant sloppy cardigan. So I thought maybe going with a cropped look, it would look less sloppy here. But I don't know if it looks awkward. I have a really long torso, so ideally it would be better if it was like 2 to 3 inches longer. I'm just so really long here. I have long legs. I don't know, I'm long. But I don't know, I got used to how it looked after seeing myself on the camera today, so I think I'm okay with it. I think I like it. It's certainly really cozy. It's like long john waffle fabric. I'm being paged, and I really, really love how it looks right here. This is a small. I didn't get the extra small. What's up, babe? What?
Shower.
Yeah, it's steamy. You have like 5 minutes, okay? Do you need a washcloth?
No.
Okay. If you need to wipe your eyes, you just open this a little bit and you can grab a little corner of your towel. Okay? Have fun. Okay guys, I've been talking to you too long. Let me know what you think of this shirt. Does it look weird with my tank top hanging out? I don't wear high-rise pants. They just don't fit me. I've got hip bones that stick way out, but then a waist that is very tiny. I just don't carry weight there at all. It goes to my butt. I'm looking for him. Where's dump truck? Oh, I see dump truck. And the toys back here. That's my husband's shaver madness. I got him. Here you go. Enjoy. So yeah, I'm sure this is meant to be worn with those dumpy high-rise mom jeans that are popular that I'm not a fan of. So with my low-rise, I'm wearing it with my staple tank top underneath. I don't like my belly being exposed. I get cold. So let me know what you think about it. If it's a hit or a miss. I'll probably still wear it either way because it's cozy, and I'm all about cozy. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've got to say. I begged for food this morning. I hadn't put any out. Sometimes I bring snacks up for him, and it's still there. He maybe ate one after he opened it. So that's awesome. Anyway, good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and please be safe and don't forget to wash your hands.